Hi everyone, and welcome to another video today. And first of all, you're probably wondering why I've got a pile of Apple products here. If you've read the title of the video, then you'll know, obviously, so why am I saying it? But I'm just going to do a quick sort of mini review, what products I've had over the years. Quite a bit of nostalgia really. I've not really been doing that much. Mostly lounging around all day on like Facebook, watching iPhone unboxings and the new shooting star memes that keep going around. Actually, that was more of a wiggle. Luckily at the moment the weather sort of like seems to have died off a bit since earlier today because, well, if you don't know, in the UK at the moment we've been going through quite a lot of storms. I think we went right through till W last year. We started off like 2015 with Storm Abigail. There's no breezes or anything, which I'm glad, because if it carries on I would end up like being Wizard of Oz, my house being like spiralling up into the air in a fucking tornado. So yeah, that would be the end of me. Anyway, without further ado, let's start the video. So firstly, I found this box, which is the old iPod Touch that came out. The old iPod Touch that came out since, I think I got it in like 2011 or something. This is it here. I'm about to charge it. With my old charger, this thing remembers the 30-pin plug, which currently nobody pretty much has them. Nobody has them unless you've had like an iPhone 1, iPhone 2G, all the way up to iPhone 4S, I think, or any old iPods at the time. So yeah, I'm currently have this on here. If that'll focus, keep going. That was my old Professor Layton thing when I used to be obsessed with it. Slide to unlock. Okay, so we have all the old applications on here. As you can tell, I haven't used it in ages because I've got a load of apps that I can't like use anymore because they don't update. You'll see the old iOS 6 software and firmware that's going on here, with the old keyboard and everything, and the button as well before they made it to Touch ID. Let's test out some music on this thing. Let's have a look. Shuffle through. Probably remember some of these from back in the day. I don't even know why I downloaded some of these. Some of them I don't know. Some of them are my mum's and everything. I do have a box upstairs for the iPhone SE, but that's my mum's. She got the Space Grey version, I think, last April. Let's see what songs I have. Who remembers back in the day? What else did they have? I forgot how you use iOS 6. For some reason I had the Vivo app, or the music app, the song app. Oh god, all of these. They have the old FaceTime logo. This is taking me back. The old photography. Have I got any old photos on it? Oh, let's have a look at this. This is going to be embarrassing. Oh, my hair looks like a fucking spider mop, whatever you want to call it. That is dreadful. Screenshot it all you like, I don't care. It is fucking horrendous. Oh, this is worse. Back one in my long hair days. That is grainy and... Me in year 8. That is awful. I keep wanting to pull down to get the picture roll. I can't do it. I have to press back. It's doing me head in. I have that one when I went to London. That one as well. Why I'm sat on the toilet, I'll never know. That's the onesie I wore when I did my injury and I got the scars on my arse and my knee. So yeah, they're only small, but yeah, you know. Looks like I've got fucking worms. I haven't, by the way. Don't I look cool next to Asda? Oh yeah. I actually applied for that, but they never got back to me. It's okay, that was just a random thing. I was at Roller City. I'm not going to show it because there's like people in the video who don't even know if they want the consent to be in it or not. So you'll see on the back you've got a can't remember what camera size that is, but you've got the Apple logo and the iPod sign underneath. If you look closer, I don't know if you can see it in here. I've got a name engraving because I got it for Christmas one year. Used to be the shit back in the day, pretty much. And where's the fucking power button? Oh, it's there. Okay, so that's the iPod Touch with the old charger. You can't quite see my face, bro. There it is, that's better. Now what we're sort of get a neck injury and end up being paraplegic. This is the iPhone 5S, which I got in 2013. It was my very first smartphone. So currently it's stuck on an update. It says it may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone. Now if you look in the top, in focus, it says searching in the top left, but I can't get any data on it whatsoever. And it's on a Wi-Fi symbol, and I can't get any cellular network on it whatsoever. So. And I can't back up through iTunes. People in the comments, if you're thinking about iTunes backup or iCloud backup, I've tried it, none of it works. My computer doesn't even recognise my phone, it's that ever, so that phone is pretty much fucked. But no, I wish the light in here would just pack it in. Ooh. So yeah, that was the iPhone message I keep getting. All the time. So luckily, I don't need to use this one anymore. It is the gold one, if you can all remember. In certain lights it looks it, but looks a bit more silvery. But when I look at it now, it's kind of faded a bit over the years because I've had it 4 years this Christmas. So that's that. Then you have the phone I've got now, the iPhone 7 Plus. There it is in all its glory. But I think I have noticed with the iPhone 7, there's little haptics. So if you're refreshing a page or zooming in on a picture or anything or typing, you'll find your phone like do random like vibrations. That makes it feel more personal. I have what I used to record with, the iPod Air. Well, the iPod Air 2. They just called it iPad Air when it came out, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I have that. Obviously, a bit weird. I think it was just to show the thinness of it. I think it was anyway. The thinness of the phone, the thinness of the iPad rather than like the new colour and everything. It came with Touch ID too. I got it in gold to match my phone at the time. And I absolutely love this iPad. I'll move back a bit. Absolutely love this iPad. I use it like pretty much constantly. Let's give it a little bit of a quick start up. There we go. I made a nice little background. Your Apple ID is now used with iPod Touch. Okay. So yeah, that's my iPad there. Customised the background because I got sick of Apple's backgrounds they do my head in. The back of it was very thin, as you can see. The headphone jack now at the top. Camera and your sleep wake button. Before I go into the final product, go through these old wires. This was this came with my iPad Air 2. For some reason, after a year or so, the colour started to go all manky, even though I kept it pretty much really safe in my bin. And as you can tell, it's quite expected really. But it still works though, which I'm very surprised with, because my old one didn't work on my iPhone 5S. I had to buy a new one from Asda or Walmart. These are an old pair of AirPods that came with the iPhone 5S. For some reason I got rid of them because it didn't work properly anymore, and they got really like sticky, and still are for some reason. I really don't know why they, unless you're a retro user, then you'll have the other ones, which I do have somewhere, I just can't place them. And this was the mic button, so you could speak with your earphones in and click that for pause and play on music or videos. Now I have these earphones. They are about £5 for the Philips in like intense bass. The dongle that came with the iPhone 7 Plus and the 7 just attaches into the end, of that slips into your phone in the lightning port. This was my spare charger I got from my 5S because it broke. It's just a coil, so that's good, it stretches far, and I use that one when I'm charging my iPhone because I love it, even though it does get tangled sometimes with the other wires, which pisses me off. Who remembers this little beauty? I got this back in 2009. It was my very, very first ever Apple product, and I loved it so much. I was obsessed with it. This little, I think it was the iPod Nano version 5, I think. Well, anyway, it looks like that. Nice and blue. You can see you've got the Apple logo there, and for some reason the camera's down at the bottom, which is where you put your finger, so it should have been up here really, but they decided to get my name engraved in it. I don't know how much it costs to get your name engraved with Apple. Let's switch it on. How do you switch it on? I don't put any music on it. Oh. Oh, I know what I did. When I backed up to my old iPod, I deleted everything off here. Ooh. It's getting a bit dark. It's supposed to be an iPhone focus. There it is. Oh. It's like pictures and videos and everything. Your camera. Well, what is the camera like on this thing? This is just a test run, testing out the camera on the iPod Nano, the 2010 or 2009 version, whichever one it is. I think it's quite pale, I don't think the resolution is good. yeah, that's the iPod Nano. I don't have any music on it, but it's weird because you have the lock button at the top, and go back. I think to switch it off, you have to hold down the play pause button. I've locked it, stupid ass. Okay, menu, close camera, switch off, hold down play, and off you go. And then you just lock it if you don't want to spin it or anything. So that's my iPod Nano. Back in the day when I always used to back everything up to iTunes. As you can tell, I am a massive Apple fan. Call me an Apple geek, whatever you want. I do want to get myself hands on a MacBook or something, but I'm not made of money, so yeah. I know you can get like discounts for uni days and everything. I'll have to have a look into that. So yeah, these are all my Apple products. It's coming up to like the first month of me having my iPhone 7 Plus, and that would be a perfect time for me to do a what's on my iPhone video and any like little reviews or glitches I've had with it, and all the videos, more films obviously, horror ones with the urban legends, maybe like Slenderman, the Midnight Game, the Midnight Ritual, I think it was called that, I can't remember, and maybe a short little series like comedy or like something you can relate to for variants, and obviously challenges as well. So they will be coming. I know it's taking its time, but when I do find time, I will be making them for you. Right, okay, so this has been me for a Apple video, rooms tip. Thank you for watching so much, and I will see you in another video. That's my Bridget Jones DVD that I got. That's not part of the Apple collection, but it's there anyway. Just spending my evening watching Bridget after I film this. Singing along like you do when no one's watching.
So, maybe just a little.